Hi friends. So today is another day of classroom setup and I'm here at the school. It's about 11:18 so I didn't get up today early, but it's okay. I'll be here for a few hours and then I'll go home. We start school on August 7th and we have meet the teacher on August 3rd, so I've been here early because I'm new to the school and I'm new to the grade level, and so I wanted to get a head start before I have to start new teacher training, and that starts July 26th and 28th, or no, the 27th and 28th or something like that. So yeah, so click and subscribe if you like to continue with my journey. I feel like I'm getting better at videoing and editing, but I still have some mistakes here and now, and I think as long as the content is valuable or informative of how a teacher lives and how a teacher gets ready for her school year, I think that's enough. I will try my best to improve my skills though on using my phone camera, and right now I've been using Canva to edit my videos. So if anybody knows another way, comment below. Maybe I'll check into that. And okay, I'll see you inside. Bye. Hi. Okay, I am going to laminate some stuff, but first I wanted to show you what I got for Prime. Lamination, 200 pack, Hertka 3 mil clear thermal laminating pouch. Yep, they're the large size. I think they're a good deal. Yeah. It's new because it's not been open. It's clear plastic. I got E-Alt 30 pack 10 color label pocket A4 size. Love that it has this little pouch up front. Let's see if I can open it. I have used these for my math centers. Let me think. Math centers. Yes. With little learners. Lucky little learners. So I put all my math centers in here and little pieces, and I love that it's hook and loop. Has a label where I can put the label in, see-through. Love these, durable. And I can replace the hook and loop whenever something happens. And I got these little banners, and I want to put one on front in the doorway. One of them says, things to remember. You're allowed to say no. Having a bad day is okay. Asking help is strength. You are worthy and lovable. Small steps are also progress. The other one says, today I will. Stay positive, laugh more, say kind words, learn and grow, choose love, worry less, believe in myself. Things you can grow. It says body positivity, self-love, good habits, patience, mindfulness, healthy relationships, a unique voice, a courage, a self-compassion, resilience, inner happiness, a meaningful purpose. So things to remember, I'm thinking of putting there on my desk so that I remember that it's okay and I'm allowed to say no. Things you can grow and is something I think I'm gonna put outside, and today, or actually today I'm gonna put that outside so that kids are like, I'm gonna stay positive, I'm gonna laugh more, I'm gonna say kind words, learn more, choose love, worry less, and believe in myself. And then things you can grow, I think I'm gonna put that in my safe place. So let's see if we can open them while this thing heats up. Whew. They're adorable little plastic. Let's see. So we have construction outside in our school, so you might hear some stuff, but hopefully not. So, see, it's kind of like made from that fabric for, gosh, swimming pools kind of for me, I'm thinking. Okay, see? Oh, it's ready. Yep, there's that one. Let's see. Oh, I should have waited a little bit, but it's okay. I'll let it go. Here is this one. Kind of love these. I mean, on the thing when I was purchasing it, the label, it said it was 3-piece mental health for the classroom, gentle style. There were some other ones that were different, but I like this one. Today I will, and yeah, I think I'm gonna put that one outside so my kids can see it. It's kind of cute, it's kind of unique. It's not super fancy, so I don't want my kids to think it's super fancy, but I don't want my kids to think that I don't care with just an empty classroom. And that's what I see a lot sometimes in my classroom right now. But hopefully I'll get it improved. And things to remember. And this one's gonna be for me because yeah, having a bad day is okay, and asking for help is strength, and you're worthy and lovable, and small steps are also progress, and you're allowed to say no. And so things to remember, and I'm gonna tell the kids that even teachers, even adults need to remember this. So these were cute. They're like $4.99. And so it was a good crime to buy. Today I'm going to laminate my labels for math, science, social studies. I don't even know what else. Science, did I say science? English, reading. So maybe I should have waited. I'm gonna turn it off because it gets hot in here. I'll just restart it. I like doing stuff and talking. I found these cute pins. Can't remember where I found them. Oh, I know. I think I found them in Ross, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. Yeah, I have one that's milk, one that's a donut, one's a cupcake. I have these. I am excited today because I got my classroom door key. So I'm super excited about that. I should have brought the scissors, man. It's okay, I got it. And I'm gonna put these back on or I'll forget. And so now I just gotta wait for my badge. And I'm excited about getting my badge. I really wanna do a good photo since I've lost some weight, and let's just say after college you really do get some weight, and then when you didn't find a job, but I had graduated in December, so it made sense that I didn't find a job as quickly as I wanted to. So I was a para for how long? Oh gosh, a whole year basically as a Head Start para, and it was nice because I mean kids are amazing. I love kids, and the 3-year-olds are just so intelligent, so smart, so sweet, wanting hugs, not wanting hugs. Okay, so these are the ones I made, the banners for the titles, and they are the same packed as Mrs. Miller's Creations. This one is the Sound Wild cards from Mrs. What's it called? Droppin Knowledge with Heidi. So I have these. I still have some more in here. The sounds and stuff and the labels. So I'll get to that cutting and stuff. First, let's just start learning and talking, because I need to learn how to talk before the kids come in. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on because I've been slogging. I've been just social media, reading, and so when I read in my head, and sometimes it translates to Spanish, and I'm just like talking and breathing and watching TV in Spanish. So I forget English words and I forget stuff that I need to slow down for wait time when I'm having a conversation, not to get too excited. And so that's why I'm practicing right now, some speaking. Yeah, English was my first language, and Spanish too. I grew up in a home that we spoke Spanish and English. My dad spoke Spanish. He got his green card, he got his social security later on, thank goodness. And yeah, my mom is from here. She's kind. Let's see. She speaks Spanish. She learned Spanish too with my dad. She used to just speak a lot of English. I understand a lot of Spanish. That's awesome too. These are cute. I really like these banners. Let me think. What else has happened? I brought in a drawer. I think it's like 8 drawer system. It's new. I found it in Amazon, and so I'm thinking I'm gonna use it instead of the rolly crate with the 10 drawers. So that's sturdy, but I don't know. I'll have to build it and then see if I like it or not. If I don't like it, then uh-oh, too late. Actually, I found out there's a classroom where there was getting rid of some stuff, and there was a shelf. The top of it is broken. The back of it is really not sturdy, but I think I can fix it. And I put it upside down, and it's starting to look good. And so I'm hoping I can use it. I like it because it's small. It's like 30 inches high, maybe 28. Yeah, the other stuff in here, if you notice, is really, really high. I mean, tall. And I don't like tall stuff because I'm short, so I have to carry it, move it by myself, and so not a big fan of that. Don't want to hurt my back, don't want it to drop on me, I don't want to break, I don't want to hit the wall and hurt. So don't want anything to fall on the kids either, so I'm more of a cautious person. Yeah. Oh, I didn't make a label for Stay Places. Not so. I mean, that was not necessary to say. That's just too bad. I'll have to make that when I get home. Another day, today, tonight. I got these jobs, and so I actually followed along with early edge adventures with I can't remember her name right now. Oh, anyways, I'll link her down there. So she gave a good tutorial or a video about jobs for your classroom, and I liked them. So I did star student, door monitor, caddy organizers, supply manager, vacation just in case. Everybody needs a vacation because, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some kids that are absent and I'm going to need to fill it in. If not, I'll just use the star student. That helps me out. It's going to be like my teacher assistant. I got book box organizer, inbox organizer. Thinking my book box, inbox and organizers, the mailboxes basically, are gonna be in a crate this year because I'm trying to get one of those big organizers, but like I said, stuff costs money and I don't have money. As you can tell from last episode, I got money for meds, just need to get it from Majoro and stuff. Yeah. They haven't called back, so I don't know. I'll find out. I'm gonna start with these just to get it done. Okay, here we go. I love this laminator. It's straight because I had the one with scotch that was tilted tray, Didn't like it because it kept falling. So I think I had a broken one, or yeah, malfunction one. So, but this one is, I like this one. Just gotta make sure you put it in even. Now, I put this one inside first, and then I took this one, so it'll start feeding it towards the side, and then it messes it up. But hopefully it will start down here, and it's already processed. That I don't have to worry about it wrinkling up yet. Okay. I put my finger here and kind of squeeze it to make sure that it stays. Yeah, you got to be careful. That's the only problem. And I don't know. I have astigmatism, so I think that affects my vision as in straightness. And so I usually have this trouble. Some days I have it, but some days no. If you have any questions, you can always post below on the comments. I'll try to get to you. Perfect. I felt that one. It was straight. I still feel like it's tilting a little, so hopefully, let me scoot that over a little. Hopefully that will work. Yeah. You just gotta be gentle and patient. For me, I kind of shake a lot too. I've been noticing when I get here that I'm shaking, so maybe I'm nervous or anxious. But like yesterday, it was so much easier talking naturally. So I'm gonna do more videos of day in the life of a teacher, because I don't know, it just felt so much easier than being in here in the classroom. Which I don't like to say, because I really love my classroom, and it's my home, away from home. Yeah, this one's wrinkled, but I saved it. And of course, you can always save it more by just putting it in again. Oh, there we go. And yeah, some people are like, well, why do you have to watch it? Maybe it isn't a good laminator. Maybe, but it's hot. It usually works. I don't have that many wrinkles, and people are like, it's just, I guess it's preference. If you do have another laminator that you want to suggest, I mean, that's always helpful too, because, you know, you don't know what you don't know, right? So knowing is by informing, and you're a teacher, so you should be teaching and informing, right? No, I'm kidding. Let me see, what else can we talk about? So yeah, so I found that shelf, and so I'm really excited about it. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it. I have decided, I think, to put my library over there by the window, but we'll see, because in the end, it just depends on how it looks in the end. I have to pull out the chairs. I have to clean too. So I'll be cleaning some of the tops of everything and the drawers and everything. And the chairs, some of the chairs are kind of written on, so I want to clean that as much as I can. And then, there we go. Was I able to move it? Yeah. And I'm thinking of moving one of the desks out, because it's so big, and I just need one desk, I think. Yeah. I need to start organizing where my library is going to be, so that I can put my shelf, take the shelves down, and then that helps, because then I'll know where everything else should go. Whew, I'm thirsty. I know that it's coming out wrong. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm just a little distracted because I'm doing a video. But it's practice. Practice makes perfect. Oh, you see, this is much easier for me. So I was at a weird angle, so now I'm happy that we were able to fix this. A for teamwork. B for positivity. C for everything else. I love these. These are cute. So I already did all my jobs. I have caddy organizer, 3 of them. 3 people are gonna do that. And supply manager, I got 2 of them. Technology helper, 3. Sanitizers, 3. Librarians, 3. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't have a Chrome card in here, so I don't even know if the kids are getting Chromebooks or iPads or it. So I might have to change technology helper because I don't know if I'm gonna have that. Basically, these jobs are mainly, we're gonna do it during dismissal, so wrap it up by I can't remember her name, but Early Ad Adventures, she says that she does it in the end of the day, and it's just basically helping clean up the classroom. But it's such an important job because you're helping the teacher, you're helping your classroom, you're making it functional and ready for tomorrow. So, and then of course, if motivation goes down, we'll have to figure about maybe cutting some people out of it and, you know, getting rewards maybe for doing an excellent job, or maybe put some more authoritative, like book box organizer or inbox organizer. If somebody doesn't take their stuff home, maybe we'll send a little note, like an important police note, kind of, not police, but note saying, hey, you need to get your stuff in order, or you lose your inbox and then you have to keep it in your cubby or something like that, while everybody else gets a cool, you know, mailbox and stuff. So stuff like that. I just cut these with, I'd cut these so that they would last. So I cut in, print, cut, then laminate, and then I'm gonna cut again. Because I wanted them to last a little bit longer than a year. And I don't know. I was worried that they were small, the little banners, because I don't know if they were made for this type of. It was just banners. They looked like this, actually. They look like this, and then I put the letter on top of it that came with the font that came with the package, and the bundle. And I was concerned because it was small, but now looking at it, everything's kind of low, and everywhere that I want to put stuff is very accessible, like towards the wall. So I think it'll be okay. And you know, you live and you learn, and so I made a mistake, or I did make a mistake, and so I will learn and see which one works out better. I like to talk. It keeps me busy, and look at me, just rolling along. I had bought this 12 LED selfie ring light with tripod. I'm trying to get used to it. Like I said, I'm an amateur. It's FUGETEK, the future technology today. And it's a 12 LED selfie ring light with a tripod, 54 inches. So it was nice how it came in. I was afraid I didn't want to use the ring light, but because I didn't want to break it. And so I was really worried. But the thing is, you need the ring light to connect it to the tripod so that you can connect the phone, what is that word? The tripod, that part that holds the phone up, it needs to connect to the ring light, and the ring light connects to the tripod. And so I had to bring the ring light. And so I'm not using it. I don't know, maybe like, I learned that some of the lights don't turn on if you switch on I have 2 light switches, so. Anyways, the light's not that bad, but it is bad because, fluorescent lights aren't good for kids, and I have blue light, and what is it called? Those transitionals that do transition when the sun hits it. So my eyes are pretty safe usually with UVs and stuff, but not all kids are like that. And so people can't afford it. And so I bought them online. So hoping to, so anyways, I wanted to get light filters is what I was trying to say. But now that I'm getting a new insurance with the school, I'm hoping that once I go to the doctor and get the checkup and stuff, I can get, oh, there's a roach. Oh my gosh, ah. Oh shoot. Where did it go? Ugh, it was gross. I don't know where it went. If I find it again, I will kill it. I know that that's not preferable, but yeah, that was gross. And I don't know if it was a roach or if it was, I don't know. I can't see where it went. Wait, no. Ew. Okay, anyways, it's not preferable, but if I see it again, I will kill it. I'm gonna put the drink in front of me so that I can see. So, it's safe. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I wanted to use those I wanted to order glasses online. The Zelo, Zeelo or something like that. Anyways, those glasses that have magnets on it, and then you can switch them out. Because I kind of wanted to get the ones that got sunglasses, and that's exciting because I have a drive to come up here. That's not long. I mean, people will say it's long, but it's nice. I'm good. I'm fine. It's a better drive than I did last 3 years of my life as a Head Start teacher. Yeah, I was a Head Start teacher in another town. I taught 3-year-olds. It was nice. I mean, the kids were smart, as I had said already, as a para. And as a teacher, they were smart. They're very patient. I mean, they made mistakes, but you know, you learn that kids are kids, and kids make mistakes, and teachers make mistakes, and it's all right. Okay, let's try this one first. I wish I had glue stick, and I do have a glue stick. I just didn't want to get up and get it, but I think it works. Yeah. Okay. If I had a glue stick, I wouldn't have to worry about it not sliding out or stuff like that, but it's okay. It's good. So yeah, Head Start was good. I mean, you had a teacher and then a paraprofessional, basically a co-teacher, because the one I had was there for years. But then she got moved to another classroom, and I got a new para. And that para didn't last. She only stayed for a month, basically. And then she left. Then I had a sub, and that is not preferable either, because you know, a sub only can do so much. I mean, a sub can't go to the bathroom with the kids, a sub can't change a child if they have an accident, a sub doesn't know the procedures of the school, a sub is not being paid to be a teacher full-time or a para full-time, so it gets a little frustrating and stuff. So then I got a new para, and this para, she was a para for special education and higher grades, so she was used to higher older kids, but she was really quiet, very quiet. Everyone said she was quiet, but I don't know. I mean, I talked to her and I tried conversation with her and everything, but she was still quiet. But that's good, because I mean, the kids needed a calming demeanor, and they had just lost 2 paras. recently. And then what happens? I get sick. I get the COVID. And so I'm gone from December, all of December basically. And so she has to take care of the class. And the class, you know, isn't it. When I went back, I expected I expected that the class would be different and there would be different procedures and different ways she did stuff, you know, just to get through the year. And it was December, so I wasn't like too worried because we were going to go back January and we would have to relearn the procedures. I mean, they don't have very good memories all the time, not on certain stuff like that. Maybe their birthday or if mom says that they're going to get a ice cream cone on Friday, yeah, they would remember. But it was still different. And then I had observations and I was like, I haven't even been in my classroom really. And she's been running my classroom while I was gone. And okay, and you expect so much. Some genuine 360 degree turnaround, but that didn't work. So that was some weird. They changed my para again to a new para, and well, that was weird because I just my mentor teacher, her para and her have been together. They've worked together, and it's hard to find a para because now I know, right? And I took her para, and they're like, she needs to go to that classroom, and da 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 da. And I'm just like, you just took away somebody's para, and it's not like really fair for the kids. It's not fair for the teacher and stuff. And so, and now I feel like it's my fault because, you know, we could have worked it out together with the same para, but no, you changing the para on me, so I must something's wrong, you know. They didn't give me a chance. I don't feel like it. It was very inappropriate or very uncomfortable. Anyways, I got so the year ended. I got a new para because, you know, she stayed for the whole year in April or March, April, May, yeah, 3 months in my classroom. And she was amazing. I told her what she needed to do. She did it. The kids listened. The kids were already had a very good structure by now. And I knew they were ready for the Head Start 4-year-olds. Basically, it's preschool. So I was preschool, or preschool, and then the 4-year-olds were pre-K. Instead of going to pre-K, they would go to Head Start 4s. Just a money, income, depending on the parents' income or stuff like that, or situation, if they go to pre-K, if they're allowed, if they are qualified for pre-K or Head Start. Anyways, that was fun because I loved my parents. They were young, they were parents, and they cared about their babies, and I love my parents and I miss them. Anyways, so next year I got moved from the portable. I was actually in the portable, so I wasn't even in the building, so that was kind of weird. But I enjoyed the outside because I had 2 bathrooms. I had a boys' bathroom and a girls' bathroom. I was spoiled because when I went inside, there was no bathrooms in the classrooms. You have to go out in the hallway to the bathrooms. The kids cannot go to the bathrooms by themselves. Kids have to be watched 24/7, basically. It feels like 24/7. I mean, we only go like maybe 8 hours a day at school, but you need all kids. The Head Start requirement is 2 teachers watching students 24/7, nonstop. Unsupervised kids is a reprimandation and calls for suspension if it continues, or termination. So yeah, it was different. Some kids wanted to go to the bathroom all in a group, and then some kids didn't want to go in the bathroom in a group, and they wanted to go during different times. So I had a hard time with the bathroom situation because there were 3-year-olds, and I mean, they're gonna have an accident. They're gonna have an accident, and then we have to stop the lesson because they had an accident, because one teacher has to go change them, and the other teacher has to keep an eye on the other class. I mean, keep an eye on the class while the other teacher is changing the other one as quickly as possible to get back into the classroom so that the kids are supervised correctly. So yeah, there were some real dumb moves when building Head Start classrooms. They said maybe they were thinking, oh, you don't have to build new buildings, everything's okay, just use the buildings you had. An elementary grade. No, they should have built, like, Head Start is a federal thing. They should have built new buildings for Head Start. Bathrooms in the classrooms. If you want 24/7 supervision on kids, Head Start should have bought some. The federal Head Start thing needed to say, okay, we're gonna build buildings for you. So just giving money away, like, here's money, buy supplies, Okay, yeah. They're just, I don't know. And there's some places that have good Head Start buildings. There's even reservations Head Starts, and they don't have good buildings either. But they're required to do exactly the same thing as every other Head Start. No food in the classroom unless the food that the cafeteria gives you, and that's a hard one when the kids are coming to you and saying, I'm hungry, I didn't eat last night. 3-year-old babies telling you that. That was traumatic. Very traumatic. I haven't eaten, I'm hungry, and teacher's not supposed to give them food, snacks, because they're only supposed to give them cafeteria breakfast, cafeteria lunch, a cafeteria snack in the evening. Yeah. So there was a love and hate situation with this school, with my experience. But like I said, I love Head Start. I love their program. I love what they're doing, teaching these kids. I mean, I had some kids that come in without knowing what a book is, and then some kids that knew what a book was and what letters are and numbers. And so there's need for Head Start, for this education for 3-year-olds, because there's a gap right there already. Anyways, their year wasn't bad, but it was a new experience because I had to move into the building, and so that's like a new classroom, a new routines. I have to work with other teachers in the building, which is good. Okay, it was wonderful. We had to schedule bathroom breaks. We had to schedule when our lunch breaks were, our bathroom breaks were, and so it was new procedures I had to learn too with the kids. And then my 3rd year came. I had a wonderful para, and I missed her. She's amazing. She understood me. And sometimes I'm tough, and I have tough love, but she knew that I cared so much about those kids. I cared about my job. I cared about Head Start. I cared about learning and teaching. And so when I had to say goodbye to her, it was hard, and I loved her daughter. Her daughter is a mini her. Like when they say mini me, it's a mini her. Daughter's wonderful. Yeah. I need a new change now. Decided to go to 2nd grade. Well, decided to teach higher kids, older kids. And got this position here in 2nd grade, and it's very I'm very grateful, and I know I'm gonna gain lots of knowledge, lots of patience, and I'm excited about the year. Like I said, after this, I'm going to go and clean the classroom a little bit more. Those cubbies need to be cleaned so I can put stuff in there, so I can move all of that into the cubbies. So whenever it's time to put them in the right place, I could just go get it and put it there. I want to clean the chairs so I can put the chairs on top of the desk or in the desk, pushed into the desk, so I can see more room. See the room and rearrange it. I was looking at some old materials in the classroom in a file cabinet, and it said doubles. If anybody knows anything about doubles, I've heard a little bit about it, assessment, but if you have any suggestions or any recommendations or any advice about it, I would really appreciate it if you commented below, message me. I have an Instagram. It's just Teacher DeLucio, lowercase, everything. Yeah, I like to look for resources and information where I can, and anyone that's willing to give it, because I'm grateful. Okay, now I have to cut these. So, well, let me see. I don't think I'm gonna cut them. I think I'm just gonna put this one in here like that. I think I'm just gonna cut because I'm getting a little frustrated, maybe a little impatient. So I'm just gonna put them in. It's okay. If they start to lift, I always tape. Like I'll go back and tape it. It happens. I mean, these will be good, so I don't have to reprint the color ones, but I'll just have to reprint the clip art and the black and white ones, which will be okay if I need to next year. So that's positive thinking and getting on the roll, because I think it's already late. How much? So I'm gonna pause and leave you for a minute, maybe take you around to another area. I'll talk to you in a bit, okay? Stay tuned, click subscribe if you want to continue in this journey of a second grade teacher.